Kimberly, and I am here with a haul video today. I have a Michaels haul and a cherry on top haul. So first I thought I would start with my Michaels haul. I haven't done one of these in a long time, so I'm a little rusty. I stopped by Tuesday morning just to kind of see what they have because they haven't had much of anything, and it's not any better. Like they're just not getting in craft items at my store. I don't know what happened, but I'm so sad. So I'm gonna move some of this out of the way just so I can start. I'm gonna start with the embellishment items first. And I just got these gold gold glittery stars and silver ones because those are always useful. And Christmas is coming up, and there's always a use for glittery metallic stars, I feel like. And then I saw these, which I'm not usually one to buy the layered stickers and such, but I thought these were so pretty and I thought those would be really useful. So and then I found these little wreaths, which are kind of see-through or transparent, but I thought those were really pretty, and again, useful for my love of layering. I could see a lot of potential using just greenery. So, and I got those. And then I found these, which I know that they've probably had these, but I'm kind of an impatient shopper. Like I go in and I just want to see, I know usually what I'm looking for, so I'm not one to just kind of stop and pick stuff up and browse through it. But this day, I guess I was not in a hurry, or maybe I was just glad to get out of the house. So I stopped and actually looked through some of these sticker books, and I was pretty impressed. It's the Recollections brand. And these are pretty, some of them are pretty sturdy. Like these are, like I've bought sticker books in the past, and the stickers are just so flimsy. Like, just cheaply made, I feel like. But these are pretty, I mean, they're not the best, they're not like cardstock really, but they're pretty good weight, so they're not gonna just tear as you pull them off the sticker sheet, which happens with some of them. And I thought I would just kind of show you. Aren't those so pretty? Again, I see a lot of potential for layering here. And they have word stickers. They're a little smaller. Like my fingers are thick, so they're a little smaller than what I usually would use, but I bet I could find a use for them. They're just kind of tiny word stickers. So like if you're a planner, if you work in your planner, or maybe travel notebooks or something where you would use a smaller scale, these would probably come in really handy. I feel like they get lost because they're so tiny on a regular scrapbook page. And here's some more. This reminds me of Maggie Holmes, and I love all things Maggie Holmes, so let's see, doesn't that all look like Maggie Holmes to you? Some more. Lots of gold foiled letters, words, stickers, all very useful. Yellow roses, and probably gonna have to move faster than this, or this is gonna be a 45-minute haul video, which I don't think anybody wants to watch all that. So aren't these cute? I thought these were really pretty. And books. I love any kind of book element, and you would think that that would be a pretty easy thing to find in scrapbook supplies. It's really not. Like few and far between. And some circular elements and more flowers. You can never have enough flowers. Lots of label stickers, all very Maggie Home colors. And I bought some Maggie Holmes papers, but I didn't get any of the embellishments because they were not available yet, and I wanted to get the papers. That's the newest collection. I can't think of the name of it, but I'll show you in a minute because it's in my A Cherry on Top haul. But a lot of those papers will go with some of these stickers. And some more elements. And that's about it. That one's pretty thick. And I found another one that I liked. And I think, I'm surprised the price tags are not. These were $9.99 and I had a 20% coupon off of my entire purchase. So whatever that rounds up to, or whatever that ends up being. And just some more, I like greenery. These are a little small, but I bet I could still find a use for them. I like this, a lot of this is useful for people who work in their planners or memory keeping, just a smaller format. But some of them are perfect size for scrapbookers too, so it's very versatile. Aren't these pretty letters? I like those. And some bigger size elements. Again, good quality. They're not gonna rip if you do it gently. They won't rip as you pull them off the sticker sheet. If you probably know what I'm talking about, because some of the other sticker books, they rip as soon as you get on. They're very thin. These are a better quality. And I'm gonna flip through quicker because I'm taking too long. Those are pretty. I say that and then something catches my eye and I slow down. And you will have to excuse my yucky nails. I was at the park the other day with my grandbabies and my granddaughter was trying to open a pecan pod and and instead of just putting it down on the ground and stomping on it, I tried to peel it apart with my fingers and I cannot. My fingers are so stained. I can't get it out. Aren't those pretty? Perfect for fall. So I feel like that is a pretty good bargain. $9.99 for all these stickers plus 20% coupon is not a bad deal at all. All right, on to my paper pads. I got Safe Freeze. This is a Recollections brand, and these were buy one get two free. So they ended up being, and then I had the 20% coupon, so they ended up being around $5.50-ish, $6 per paper pad. So this one is called, oh, I said that, Safe Freeze. That's pretty. That would be pretty framed. And there's two of every one. And that's cute. I'm from Texas. Some of you probably know. And we don't get a lot of snow. So we did last year. We froze and half of our state lost power, and I'm hoping that doesn't happen again, but we did get some snow last year, so I have some snowy day pictures to scrap of the grandkids, so not a lot of opportunity to get to use these kinds of papers. Isn't that pretty? That would be pretty fussy cut. That's pretty. And this has, you probably doesn't show up, but these have some glitter textured accent. Pretty. It looks like wrapping paper. And this has some more of that raised, kind of glittery, maybe flaught. It just feels textured. It's not really glittery. It just feels like kind of textured. I thought that was real pretty. Cut some of those out and use them as embellishments. There's no place like home. Cute. Lots of poinsettias, which great for cutting out. Some mistletoe. It's a pretty small scale. I don't know if you can see that. Another beautiful one that would be pretty framed, and that one is glittery. This is kind of an embossed, and it does have glitter on it. Pretty. That would be cute cut out. Aren't those pretty? I think the artwork is so pretty on these little cups. And let it snow. Oh, there's one more in here, some cut aparts. And that is it. That's a lot of paper for $5.50, $6. And I got this one. Another hot buy. This one's called Pink Parasol. All the girly gold foil flowers, things that I love. That's not my favorite, but can still be used for layering. This is what sold me on this entire paper pack. I just thought this was gorgeous. Very kind of unique wood grain. That's pretty. Another one that I'm not a huge fan of, 'cause I'm not a big fan of geometrics, but still useful for layering. This is Our Story, Adventure Awaits, Some Kind of Wonderful. This is perfect if you're doing like a 6x6 album. This would be good filler pages. I love this one too. It's just so feminine and muted pastels. I love it. Pretty. I've seen a lot of bicycle elements, like in die cut packs, and I mean, I know they've been around a while, but for some reason they are just standing out more to me. I don't know why. Maybe God's telling me go buy a bike because I need more exercise. I don't know. choose happy. There's more gold foiling. I think a moped's more my style. I need a moped. A perfect day in every way. This is pretty. It's like a ceiling tile. Beautiful. It's not my favorite. That would be useful. I love this. I also love all little houses that have been popping up in Scrapbook or, in products for a while. And this has gold foil. Like that. Some music. Sheet music. That's very useful pattern. Another gorgeous floral. And some cut aparts and border strips. Some birds. Some floral. I like this one. This is a pretty floral. And I thought these were cool. And use a circle punch and use these for a title or a date. These are pretty. And that is all of that one. And again, that one's called Pink Parasol or Parasol Rose. And it's by Recollections. And last but not least, and I'll go through this one quicker, Colors of Autumn, another Recollection. I think that's wheat. Lots of words. Cut aparts. Pumpkin spice and everything nice. Hello Fall. That's more kind of a cartoony, which I like. I think that's really cute. Plaid. That's pretty. I like it. And it's a very bright, lovely blue color. Another really cool wood grain. This one has gold foiling in it. It's another unique wood grain. Some trees. Some autumn leaves. And it's a really small acorn pattern. I framed kind of, this is a real light wood grain in the background. It's real pretty. Some moths with gold foiling. Some cut apart border strips. Multicolored leaf pattern. Some fall trees with little woodland creatures all around. Cut apart sheet. And I love this. Just think it's very pretty. Some sunflowers on a brown, two-tone brown background. That's really pretty. Gather Together. That would be a good filler page. And another just leaf and acorn pattern. A really subtle floral pattern. Or I should say it's more foliage. And then this mushroom, which I love. And then one more kind of plaid pattern, which I don't love. It's not. So lots of awesome papers and items from Michael's. Okay, I'm going to set this to the side, and I'm going to grab a cherry on top order. I got these Bella Boulevard Florence alphabet stickers. I just like this font, and I need more gray alphabet, and it's called Oyster. I got some label stickers. It comes in, it looks like 4 different colors. These are Tim Holtz. And these are just, what am I trying to say? A necessity to me for layering. I just think they make a great cluster base whenever you are creating your cluster bases. These are a great starting point. And this is probably not new to most people, but I ordered this. This is School Life. And being a librarian, I always have things that are happening in the library that I can scrapbook. Plus, I have grandkids who are in school, so these are always useful. And I liked this line. There's lots of fun elements. I actually got the collector's essential kit. So it says 170 pieces. It has somewhere, I set the washi tape. I took it out of here because it was bending the papers. But I hope that's not too much of a glare on there. Oh, see, the washi tape was right here and it was bending everything. But it comes with journal bits, comes with the sticker sheet and all the papers. And I ordered that to go with it as well. And I'm always looking for some unique, different kind of embellishments. And I found these. I thought they were really cool. It's from Asuka. It says Sparkle and Shine. And there's 2 of them in there. This is Memory Place. So they're just chipboard embellishments. They're very, they're not hard and rigid like most. They're very flexible. So, and just kind of there's a reason I got these. You'll see that in a minute. And then I got these, which I thought would be really cute, like draped down for maybe a party page, or I don't know. I just liked them and thought they would be useful for layering. All right, here's my Maggie Holmes papers, which Market Square is the name of them. And this is what I was talking about when I got that. Let me grab this. I feel like these stickers, these recollection stickers, are gonna go great with this line. So I already have a layout plan for this. This is gonna be my background. You'll see that coming up here pretty quick. Look at all the farm animals though. I'm kind of sacrificing this page, but I don't really have anything to go with this right now. I will eventually, but I don't right now. So I'm going to use this side. And then lots of cut aparts. This is again called Market Square. This one's called Loving This. I'm not a big fan of that, but I do love all the cut aparts. Very useful. And some pendants. This one's called Winter. And on this side it has this almost acid green, I feel like. It's a really bright greenish yellow. And this, which is very useful, and all these cut aparts this is called Lovely Day. Lots of good cluster bases here. This one is Up and Away, and I just have a thing about hot air balloons. are so pretty. So I got 2 of those. And on this side is just a kind of a brown with pink dots. Oh, I got 2 of these as well, because I knew I would want to use this side. So I got 2. This one is just a kind of rectangular grid as opposed to a square grid. And lots of pretty florals on this side. Strawberries. This one's called Sweetness, and this one is called Meadow Stroll. And this one has like, this would be a good background. It's a big blown up receipt, market receipt it says. And then a stripe and lots of pretty cute little houses. Oh, what was that one called? Main Street. This one is called Very Berry. It's kind of a muted purple shade. And then it's kind of like a doily or some, I don't know what pattern you would call it. It reminds me of lace, I guess is what I'm thinking. This one has beautiful floral called Full Bloom. With this light pink. And more horses and farmhouses, and I thought that was real pretty. It's called Giddy Up. And then this brown with a tiny pink florals. This with tomatoes, I believe those are. And this one's called Sunny Day. Those look like tomatoes to me. And then I got this one, which is called Starstruck. That's kind of, that, those two don't go to me. Like, you know how a lot of times the front will, it will have the same feel, the same vibe as the back, or they'll, you know, those two do not go to me. I still love this pattern. It just reminds me of a more kitty kind of pattern, as opposed to a more elegant floral on this side. They don't have the same mood and feel, is what I'm thinking. All right, so that is all of the Maggie Holmes Market. What do I keep calling it? Market Square collection. That's all the papers I got. And I got some P13, and this is light chipboard embellishments, and it's all about books. It's bookworm, I love books, book nerd, bibliophile, time for myself, plot twist, just one more chapter. Like I said, it's hard to find a lot of papers and embellishments that have to do with like reading and books, or I've had a hard time. And I found this, and it's P13, which I love. I love all their stuff. And this, I got their P13. This is all one collection called The Garden of Books. And I love on the back of their cover, they always include things you can cut apart and use as embellishments. Isn't that pretty? And when I first saw this company, I thought some of that stuff is going to be really hard to use. I haven't had problems using it. I thought I would, but I always seem to come up with a design that I'm pleased with. So I just really love the artwork, and the quality is really good. Isn't that cute? You can see a picture going here. I love it. love this color of blue. I love it. And just some more scenes. On one side, you know, the A side, sometimes you might have trouble using that, but the B side is on P13 is always very basic and easy to use. I love these bright colors. This is one of the papers that sold me on this whole collection. Look at all of that. That just makes my heart happy. All those books. And on the back of that is like typewriter font. Just random letters all over the place. What was that called? And some cut aparts. This is the paper that actually sold me on the entire kit. That's my number one. I'm excited to use that. And that's so just unique and pretty. And then on this side it's plants. Succulents. And then a more another kind of typewriter key type paper. I don't know what to call it. Like the old-timey typewriter keys. That's what it is. Another scene. And then it starts to repeat. So, and on both covers you get all these elements to cut apart and use as embellishments. Love it. And I saw somebody recently, and I can't think of who it was, use this, I want to say, I can't remember, Scrapbooking Quebec, maybe. I think she showed this, she was using products from this kit, I think it was her. And it sold me. I was like, I love the black and yellow together. And the honeycomb pattern, that's what I got this for. I thought this would go perfect together. So, isn't that adorable? I have gnomes that I decorate with, like seasonal ones. I didn't really buy this for the gnomes. This is the first Tula and Norbert's collection that I've bought, but I thought that's going to be so useful. And look at all those cute patterns. I'm excited to use this. And then I just got a couple of extra papers. This is another one of the cut aparts, and I need more yellow because I don't have much yellow in my stash, so I just bought this. I bought this paper for this side. And I'm not going to open this and show you every paper because this video is going to be so long already. I got the cardstock ephemera to go along with it. And it's the collection is called Sweet as Honey, and it's by Becky Moore. I think it's an older kit, or an older collection. But thank you to whoever it really was. I cannot remember. I'm pretty sure it was Scrapbooking Quebec who showed this. Anyway, so that is my haul. And I am now excited to start playing and get to using it. So I hope everybody's had a great week so far. And this weekend I have plans to participate in a online crop with Victoria Marie Design, so I'm excited about that one. And I attended the last one for last month, and it was a lot of fun doing the Zoom and just scrapbooking and chatting and listening to other scrapbookers talk about their hobby, and their passion for paper is always fun. So if you're not doing anything this weekend, you might check it out at go to Victoria Marie Designs, and you'll find all of the information there. It's called what is it? Something Mysteries. Goodness, my brain and words today are not, it's not working. But you'll find the information. It's just the most current virtual crop over at Victoria Marie Designs. So I'm going to go. I hope everybody has a great day, and I will see you later. Bye.